Hi, my name is Michaela Harris. I appreciate you reaching out to Christian for this video. We really like making these for businesses because we hate seeing people get ripped off by huge lead gen companies like Angie or Home Advisor that sell the same lead to like 6 different people. And I like being able to help businesses grow by showing them some tools that they can use to grow their business exponentially with no ceiling. So, to do this, you're going to need to have a website and Google Business Profile and get those two things to the first page of Google in order to get in front of the eyes of a ton of people looking for your services. Now, this is going to be done by utilizing that website and Google Business Profile with good contents, backlinks, and citations. I'll explain each of those things as I go, and then at the end, I'll show you what doing this can mean for growing your company and what kind of volume is out there available to you. So I originally did not see a website or a Google Business Profile for you, so I'm going to explain those two things as I go. So it's going to be a little bit different of an order for your video, but I wanted to be able to show you what that potential is. So let's just get started. So pressure washing in Fort Walton Beach. Now I know you're in Okaloosa County, so Fort Walton Beach actually had a decent amount of search volume. I wanted to show you what the potential was. So for this example, I'm going to be using Fort Walton Beach and just the one service of pressure washing. However, this same process can be done for any service or any service area you choose to target. So if I'm looking up pressure washing in Fort Walton Beach, this is what we call a buyer intent keyword. It's a very special kind of keyword, which is just a search phrase someone uses in Google or any other search engine. This is a very specific type of keyword. So buyer intent simply comes in the form of usually a product or a service and a city. Now, when someone searches this, they have the intention of making the purchase of a product or hiring a company for a service. These are going to be the people that actually translate into customers for you, so you want to make sure you're targeting those buyer intent words. Now, where that Google Business Profile comes into play is that when someone searches this word right here, they're going to see the top 3 businesses and maps. So this is where you want to be because most people won't click more businesses. And also when someone searches this word, they're going to see this first page of organic URLs, and 9 out of 10 people will never make it to the second page of Google. And just by nature, we tend to think that whoever's at the top is probably the best, when in reality, it's just because their website's ranking. Now, having your website here and having your Google Business Profile in top 3 maps is going to bring you in the most amount of traffic to your website, the most amount of people coming through your site and utilizing your services. This is what revenue is going to come from for you. So, to get that Google Business Profile created, you're going to want to go to log into your Google account, go to your apps, and create a business profile. Now, when you do this, you're going to want to completely fill it out, utilize that detailed 750-word company description, and make sure you get it verified. Once you do that, start going and getting more photos, more reviews, and more citations than your top competitors. You can use whatever words you're trying to target, use those competitors as who you want to beat. And then those citations are just going to be listing sites or directories like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears on your business profile. Now, if I take a look at this guy's website just as an example for you, what you're going to want to do when you create a website is use a platform that's SEO friendly like WordPress or Snaps.ai. Snaps.ai is a little more drag and drop, easier to use for people who are unfamiliar with building websites. The way you're going to want to structure it is build your home page around your main service area. Then you're going to want to add additional location pages for any other location that you serve and add a different service page for each service that you offer, such as what this guy did right here. So he doesn't have location pages, so that's one thing that you could do to improve. It's going to be easier to rank back pages than it is going to be to rank your entire website, which is why listing all the areas you serve in the footer is not exactly the best idea. Now, when you do this, you want to put about 1,500 to 2,000 words of authoritative content with good keywords throughout that content on that home page, and then on any back pages, do about 500 to 750 words of content with good keywords on that as well. Also, saving your images as keywords can help because Google's going to read the text behind the images the same way it does read the content on your site. Now, if I take a look at that guy's website statistics, You can see that his UR and his DR, which is how trustworthy and powerful the website is very low. These are scores out of 100 and they're not good. Now, these are influenced by backlinks. Backlinks are just a link from someone else back to you. And you want to make sure that these are high quality relevant links because basically Google is like a huge popularity contest. So you want to have enough good high quality backlinks to push you to the first page. Any bad or spammy backlinks that are irrelevant to your industry are going to hurt you, not help you. Now if you take a look here, this most important part of this entire video are going to be these keywords. Now if you take a look, pressure washing in Niceville, Florida gets to 20 searches a month. Deck cleaning in Fort Myers, 90 searches. I can keep going down. And one thing to note is going to be that even though there may not be a high search volume necessarily in Fort Walton, or there is a search volume in Niceville, but it's not very large, the fact that you serve all of Okaloosa County and possibly even surrounding counties just tells me that you could be targeting a lot of different keywords here. You could be targeting pressure washing in Okaloosa County, pressure washing in Destin, Florida, pressure washing in Fort Walton Beach. You could be targeting a lot of different areas and be able to maximize the amount of people coming to your website. It's not just about how much volume is one word, but is it how much volume is out there available to you, and you can target way more than just one word. Now, what I want you to see is that there is potential for growth here for your company. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you'd like me to research more into this, I can certainly do that and find exactly how much volume is out there available to your company. But ultimately, I hope you found this information helpful. And of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.